evening. So my father was given some place to rest and he was resting. In the evening, my father and Swami had 2 hours of interaction on a face-to-face interaction. And the interaction went on different counts, but there were 3 pertinent questions that my father asked. He later, in fact, wrote this in one of his books also. The first question he asked is, no Swami, no Baba, nothing. Sir, you seem to be a pious, holy yogi, and in your previous birth, they say that you were Shirdi Sai Baba. And if you are a reincarnate of Shirdi Avatar, in Shirdi Avatar, you wore tattered clothes, white clothes, stone, no chappal, nothing. But in this avatar, it is very surprising to see that you are wearing silk clothes and silk dhoti. What is it? How is it there is a huge transition in one avatar to another avatar? And my father was waiting for Swami to answer this question. Swami said, "Nee rendo prashna enti Sitapati, what is your second question?" And it went on, and my father said, "Sir, okay, if you are wearing silk clothes, yogis and people who have left their, who are not materialistic, I find very funny, you are wearing 2 gold buttons here. There are 2 gold buttons here. How is it that gold has come into your form?" Then Swami immediately said, "Nee moodo prashneti, what is your third question?" He asked. And my father said, "Okay, Swami, okay, sir, I agree to this. Now, in your previous avatar, you were walking, you were going in a tonga, you bare feet you were going, but surprisingly, I see that you're going in Mercedes cars in 1960s, imported vehicles, you are flying from one place to another person. What is happening here? It doesn't fit into the entire spectra of divinity or avatarhood." Then Swami smiled and asked, "Inkemaina prashnalu unnaya? Do you have any more questions?" Swami asked. Then my father said, "Sir, only these questions I want you to answer." Then immediately Swami said, "Sitapati, nuvu Tirupati meeda oka pustakam rastivi kada. Sitapati, you wrote a book on the temple of Tirupati, is it not?" "Yes, sir, I did write." So my father was thinking, I believe in his heart, some camp clerk would have told him and he is asking me. Normal human mentality, that's how it goes. Then Swami said, "You tell me now, what kind of clothes does Lord Venkateshwara on Tirumala wear?" The question was, what kind of clothes does Lord Venkateshwara wear in Tirumala? Then my father said, "Swami, there is a Shastra there. There is a particular silk clothes that is woven, handloom silk. Only that kind of vastrams are adorning the Lord there in Tirumala." Then Swami said and smiled. Then he said, "Okay, now you tell me, what kind of jewelries and jewels does Lord Venkateshwara wear in Tirupati?" Then my father said, "Swami, Vajravaidurya, rubies and diamonds, crowns and necklaces are adorning the Lord Venkateshwara there." Then Swami continued to smile and said, "Now I will ask you another thing. Your Venkateshwara, when the Utsava Vigram goes outside into the streets in Tirumala, how does it go?" Then my father narrated that there was a beautiful chariot, Radham, that was gifted by Sri Krishna Deva Raya, where 1,000 people have to pull it, and only then it moves. Then Swami said, then he smiled and said, "Oka rati vigrahame anta vaibhavamga unte, సాక్షాత్ పరబ్రహ్మ స్వరూపుణ్ణి నేను అవతరించినప్పుడు నా వైభవం ఎంత ఉండాలి," he said. He says, when an idol which is made out of stone has got so much of grandeur and glory, I am the Sakshat Parabrahma Swarupa that has arrived on this earth. What kind of grandeur and glory should I have? That is what I am, he said. And he didn't stop there. The beauty of the story goes like this. Then he said, "Now you tell me, Sitaram, on that particular day when you ordered firing in Chittoor, what happened in the night at 1:30? My father was a little surprised. Then he strictly regretted Swami. Swami said, "I will tell you. Wait. You were very scared. What will happen? There was so much of tension in Chittoor. And at that point of time, did not Venkateshwara appear in your bedroom in human blood? Did he not tell you to take Roddam Prabhakar Rao, the superintendent of police, and arrest 7 people? Did you not go that night and arrest those people? Who do you think came that night to help you? I was the one who came to help you, he said. So imagine this friend of ours, he can go out anywhere. He can help you anytime. We talk of ATMs and everything. This avatar is an ATM who comes to our help, provided we surrender to him. This is the most important thing.